what's in season and cook it up for dinner. Joining me now for this sponsored recipe is Jennifer Burns with the Utah Beef Council to share how to make beef Picadillo stuffed acorn squash. Okay, this is perfect for fall.
It is perfect. It is that time of year. Our squash is in season, and I love acorn squash. Are you a fan?
I am. Okay. I love it.
Oh, so delicious. And this is an easy one, and it's completely different, Dina. So we started off with some ground beef and onion and added in some tomato sauce. Now, that's a basic recipe that we've all done. Now I'm adding in raisins. Isn't that different?
Wait, really?
Yes. Raisins, it has a natural sweetness. Those are just going to plump up, and then we're going to take this delicious mixture, serve it over the squash. It's a great presentation. You're having a dinner party or having people over. How fun would it be to, kind of put this in front of them with a beautiful presentation, just something different.
My mouth is watering. And I think whenever you do, just bring something new to the table. Everyone's asking you about it. They're curious about it. And that's what they go home talking about.
You're going to be the hit of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I can tell you that. No, it's a good one. It's got a lot of nutrients in it. Of course, you're getting a lot of nutrients. I used a really lean ground beef, a 93.7, because you're adding so much into it. Not only that tomato sauce, the onions, salt and pepper, but Dina, we also added in chili powder there. We got in some cumin, and then some garlic powder. So you got so much flavor going on to start. And then you add those raisins and that natural sweetness. So good.
Talking about these flavors is making my mouth water.
She's got a little bit of something.
Just a little bit. And don't you feel like this is also cozy food?
Super cozy.
As the temperatures drop, this is what you want to be eating.
It's so true. And so for that squash, Dina, I cut it before I cooked it because that's what you need to do or else it'll fall apart on you. And as you can see, I've got some little slits there because I cooked it in the microwave for 5 minutes and it's done.
Oh,
so that's an easy way.
Okay.
That's quick. Now, if you don't want to do the microwave, you can also absolutely put it on a baking sheet, a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, and put it into the oven and just bake it.
What a cool appetizer. And so is each of these, each slice, is that for one person, or maybe you slice again and just share with friends?
I think it's up to you. I mean, I'm considering going in on 3 of these.
I was just going to say, can this be my dinner?
Absolutely. No, and just, portions to whatever you like. I think 1 or 2 of these on a plate would be perfect. You've got that half of the squash. You've got the heartiness of the onions, of course, what we just talked about with that ground beef. You've got all that heartiness. This would also be a great one. This is a recipe from utahbeef.org. This would also be a great one to put some cheese on top, too.
I just thought that. I was just going to ask you that, but I just want cheese on everything.
I know.
So there we go.
I'm the same way.
I love how this holds it perfectly.
Isn't it pretty?
It is.
Now, I've got some toasted almonds here, and so just to add that little bit of just a depth to it and a fun garnish, I'm going to do that. And if you'll help me do a little basil on top.
It's going to be
just tear the leaves.
Here we go.
We eat with our eyes first.
Yeah, we absolutely do. And people will say, where do I get this recipe? I have to make this for my next holiday party. Or what about, any time of the year, anytime you just need a little gathering of friends.
Absolutely.
And a little snack that's cozy and warm.
You know what, Dina, you could also do this in butternut squash. That would be kind of a fun presentation. Give everybody a half of a butternut squash.
Oh, I like that too.
That would be fun.
Okay,
perfect.
And I'm still so fascinated that there's raisins in here, but if you are making it, I trust it because I know how delicious your recipes are.
Thank you, my friend.
It's creative, something different.
It's something different. utahbeef.org's got all these, this recipe, lots of others, great tips, and just like you said, if you're kind of going in that rut of the same meal every night, you've got Taco Tuesday and Thursday at spaghetti, switch it up.
Yeah, and it's easy to switch up. Very creative. I can't wait to dig in.
I know, me too.
All right, we're doing that next. Thank you. And thank you to the Utah Beef Council for this sponsored recipe.